Hey everybody, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to Beatle Brad's channel. So glad to have you here. So glad to see you. I know you've been watching videos and you've been doing other stuff. Beatle Brad hasn't been around. So sorry that I haven't done too many videos recently. But boy, have I been sick. Yeah, I've been out for at least 2 weeks. And because of being sick, the whole thing with the sickness of just having a real bad cold went to my ear. I ended up with vertigo and being in the hospital, doing medicine and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's starting to slowly get a little bit better. But boy, what a crazy long journey this has been. But in the meanwhile, I had more Beatles stuff and other stuff to show you. I just haven't gotten around to do it because I couldn't even stand up. The vertigo was so bad. And I kept swaying back and forth like this. But yeah, I was so dizzy. But yeah, I had my ear completely plugged up. So I had an ear infection as well in that. But so much for me. I hope you are doing well. Hope you guys are staying well with everything. And please don't ask. It's not COVID. So, don't say, oh, Beatle Brad's got COVID. I got tested twice. So I definitely do not have it, and I'm doing okay, so I'm starting to be on the mends. Looking forward to a lot of videos to come up, but I want to start off with some things that I've gotten recently that I haven't shown you yet. This is a very nice copy, beautiful, beautiful copy of Beatles Revolver, and it's got the fold backs. So this is a UK pressing. And this is a second pressing. It's not the first one with the variations with Tomorrow Never Knows and all that kind of stuff. I'm looking for one, but I just can't afford one, and it's some of my budget. So, sometimes you can, here's my inner sleeve. Sometimes you could buy what you can afford, but don't go over budget to buy something just to have it, because eventually, you'll listen to it and then you'll probably just file it away. It's great to listen to it, great to have it. Like I said, someday I'll get it. Someday I'll show it to you and say, hey, look what I just got. It's the first variation of the Revolver. But for now, I'm really, really happy with this one. It is on Parlophone. And the cool thing about this one is, if you saw a couple videos back where I cleaned records, this is the one that I cleaned. And it wasn't bad to begin with, to tell you the truth. But after cleaning this, I'll put this up against a brand new 180 gram any day. This is, it's magnificent. And seriously, if you haven't seen that video, go back a couple videos that Beatle Brad did on showing you how to clean your vinyl, deep clean them with wood glue. Yeah, believe it or not, wood glue. And it will do a magnificent job like this one. Just spectacular. It really is. Boy, did it clean it up. And it took out every little pop, every little hiss, and every little, thing on it. It won't take out deep scratches, but it'll kind of clear up a little bit of surface scratches and stuff as well. This next one's kind of a neat one. This is one a lot of people have gotten in the vinyl community. I just haven't gotten around to getting it. I keep saying it. But this is a Beatles picture disc. Pretty cool. I like it. I listened to it. It's okay. I mean, it's not anything you're going to rush out. Here's the stuff it's on. It's not going to rush out and go buy this just because of you have to have it. But being a picture disc, I really do like picture discs a lot. So that's a snazzy one to pick up, My special word of the day, snazzy. Isn't that snazzy? All right, the next one up is a Beatles album. Beautiful, from Holland. Ooh, Holland. And I've got some viewers from Holland. Hey guys, great to see my Holland viewers. And this is just great, beautiful. I love it, fabulous sound. Great songs on this one, like I said, from Holland. This is just beautiful. Holland. What else can I say about Holland? It's just, I put all my records in these polyfills, so if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm taking them out of the records. out of the polyfill. But there's the label, and it's very nice. Look how clean that is. I mean, you know, for such an old album of this one, you know, it's just beautiful. Really, really is magnificent. Just look at the grooves on that. And it plays nice. Plays real nice. Let me just stick this back in here for safekeeping when I go on to my next. I got a lot of different stuff to show you today. So, you know, even though I'm showing you a lot of different things, it's kind of fun to show you this. But this is George Harrison, and this is a 45. And if you're wondering, this picture is actually taken in the basement of his castle, that big house that he's got in England. And this is a 45 from France. There you go. It's from Gontrapo, isn't it? Yeah. See, and I label my 45s. That just helps me. I mean, for even much later. Terrific looking 45 on the Dark Horse label. George Harrison's own record label. Pretty fantastic there. And it sounds good. You know, sometimes when you listen to the 45s of foreign countries like France and Germany and Switzerland, George Harrison is notorious for changing the song and doing a different arrangement for the 45 than the album. And Paul's good for that too. Not so much John and George, but John may do a couple, but definitely George and Paul do that. To where, you know, maybe Wake Up My Love, and it might be, it doesn't have this, but I'm just saying, for instance, it may have a harmonica in the middle of it, to where the album doesn't. So, you know, stuff like that is just kind of really cool. And then this month, if you get a chance in America, this magazine is out. And maybe you might be able to find it in a foreign country. And it's put out by People magazine, right there. Fantastic picture of the lads from Mad Day Out. And the thing that I like about this magazine is the whole entire magazine is Beatles. So, you know, you get a magazine and it'll be 3 or 4 pages and you're like, oh, okay, big deal. This one, every single page. Bet you can't turn to one where there's not. Yeah. But every page is Beatles, and just great pictures. A lot of them, yes, we have seen before, but a lot of them we haven't seen. Very nice. Mostly pretty much black and white, but still kind of excitingly fun to have. Pictures during Help. Oh yeah, I got my Help shirt on. Had to dye it in somehow. Sergeant Pepper error. Like I said, I hope to feel better soon. I'm still not feeling that great, but I'm slow going. But just a great magazine. So if you're out and about, a lot of these things I'm just showing you. So, you know, if you're out and you see these and you say, oh yeah, Beatle Brad showed that. Yeah, this is great. This is, maybe you won't probably find this out in the wild, but this is actually very hard to find. I really like that. It's the Beatles and Hey Jude, and it's a French pressing. 45. I just think that's a cool cover. With John Lennon with his Phantom 5 Rolls Royce, or as John called it, his roller. And you can see that in the Ballad of John and Yoko, and a couple other videos of John and Yoko. And that's just neat. I really like, I've done a whole video about the Beatles and their cars. I'm fascinated with the Beatles and all the different cars that they own and stuff. All right, and then the next thing is a recommendation from Beatle Brad to you. This is a Beatles box set that's fairly recent. And this is put out by our company that we kind of keep an eye out on right down here. And they, from time to time, will come out a lot of very, very nice variation CD sets. And this opens up like this. And you start off with the early sessions of the Beatles, and then you go into a lot more early sessions as well. And this ends up being an 8 CD set. Yeah, ooh, 8 CD set of the Beatles. And this is really good. Like I said, it varies from early stuff to the Cavern, well, not Cavern Club, BBC stuff. And here's your listing. I try to pause when you can on your own, but this has got a lot of stuff on it, just a lot. But this was sent to me by one of my viewers, Rick, and I want to say thank you very much, Rick. I'm enjoying this. A lot of this we've heard, but it hasn't been the full session. You know, you may hear talking in the background and some more stuff as well, but 8 CDs. And this is very reasonably priced. So if you want to have a good bang for your buck, this is definitely it. And let me show you the back on that again in case you didn't get that, of what you should be getting. And this is just a fun set, just a fun CD set to get. So if you're online and you want to have something new that you haven't really heard, or something that you have heard some of it but want a little better quality, it's fabulous. It really is. So I want to say hello again to my new viewers, and I want to say hello to my older viewers that have been with me for a long time. Thank you guys so very much for hanging in there with me during this time of me being sick. But I do thank you for watching this video, and I've got so much more stuff to come. And also, Paul McCartney has just talked about releasing a new album. I know it's getting ready to hang up here, getting ready to release and be done. But just real quick, Joe Mayo's talked about it, and Matthew Street. You don't need me to talk about it because both of them have already done their videos. And supposedly it's going to be like McCartney 3, which I think is a great name, a great idea. I often wondered why, when we came around to 1990, Paul didn't put out a McCartney 3. But that's what he's got coming out. So stay tuned. I'll keep you informed on what's coming up with it. But hopefully sometime, maybe towards the end of the year, possibly, this might be coming out. So I'm just hearing about it just like you guys are. You guys might have more information about it than I do. So, but I want to say thank you for my viewers. Subscribe to my channel. Be a part of Beatle Brad. I thoroughly enjoy showing you stuff and having you look for bargains and find stuff, and not all expensive. Bargains are good, definitely. So as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See you on the next video.